Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy of Van On Company. It's Tuesday, October 25th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. Very quiet day in these grain markets as you started with some follow-through strength and soybeans weren't able to keep it together. Actually down about 9 cents at one point. Came up close mixed on the day. You're in a little bit of a zone right now where these grains just can't catch any news. You got the news of the Malaysian palm oil story here on beans, but it was enough news to keep it supported, push it a little bit higher. But that's really about it. So it seems like when this market rallies, there's sellers. When it falls off, there's buyers, and they're just not getting anywhere right now. It will be interesting to see as you move forward into harvest if you do see some selling pressure in corn, or if managed money continues to buy that to offset it, that we kind of stabilize here at this level. One thing to note, we have been hearing that grain has been really chosen and pushed over to a cash only, sale only here in a lot of locations for the elevator, that they aren't given the chance to DP even with paying storage at some elevators. So these overflow bushels of grains are being forced to be cashed out within delivery. You either set the basis or cash it out altogether. There's no paying storage and waiting on it here. So that just tells you how big these yields are around this area. The big telltale sign is going to be the eastern corn belt on the corn side of things. So we know that, for the most part, beans are really good throughout. We've been hearing scattered stories here on the eastern corn belt. And one thing to note is those scattered stories, you're just hearing that they're average crops or similar to last year, which are still very good crops. It's just that they're not hearing those record, and really the big I states are the one that can push that corn yield. And that's why you have people believing you could maybe come in here and see a slight decrease here to the corn number, the corn yield once again, but people are still in the camp here to see an increase here into the bean yield, but it could be months before we really see that. November and December aren't big reports typically, so January is usually the one to see. So really we have a very quiet time frame here, hoping to see a better push in basis towards the end of the year. Moving into the meat market, similar situation there. You're getting a little bit top heavy into these markets, but technically they still could go another couple bucks. Live cattle slightly lower, feeders mixed, lean hogs though positive up $1.45. And then those outside markets all negative, with crude, the Dow, and the dollar all slightly lower. I do have to close with a disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.